what do Sikhs believe as how the universe was created, how creation was created, and why was the universe created? Bhagat Kabir ji has a very interesting shabad that turns the entire question of creation on its head. There's a shabad, and I will encourage you to go and have a look at that. And there's also one of the very first videos that was ever created on the Nanak Naam YouTube channel back in 2013. So please go look at it. It's called Nanak Naam, Why Was the Universe Created? And in there I go through in detail a specific verse from Guru Granth Sahib Ji, written by Bhagat Kabir Ji, which is Dev Karo Daya Mohe Marag Lavo. In that shabad he says, Kahi na upajai, upaji jane. He says, the universe has never been created. Your delusion thinks that the universe has been created. And most of us will sit back and think, well, that sounds quite confusing. Of course, there was a time when there was no physical universe. There was a time when there was no solar system and stars and planets and galaxies. Surely there was a time before this Big Bang, as most people will accept that that is the way the universe was created. Kabir ji says, the universe is not a separate entity from the divine. The divine made itself from a formless self into a form self. It didn't create the universe. It simply molded its own version of itself. So I encourage you, please go have a look at this half an hour long video called Nanak Naam, Why Was the Universe Created? And it goes into a lot more detail. How was the universe created? What was it? The universe was never created because the divine is the universe, and the divine, that universal essence, that energy that creates everything, has always been there. It is Ad Sach, Jugad Sach, Hai Bhi Sach. It's always going to be there. Nanak Hosi Bhi Sach. That divine entity, at whatever stage of creation, decided that it was going to now take form. It's like asking a child, why did you become an adult? When did you grow into your adult self? And the question doesn't work because the child doesn't overnight just go from child to adult. The body slowly just evolves, but it is the same person. It is not the old child is no longer there and now there is a completely new adult. It is simply a changing, a molding. The caterpillar turns into the butterfly. You cannot ask, when was the butterfly created? The butterfly was never not there. First it was there in the chrysalis. It was there in the caterpillar. It was there in the tiny seed. The butterfly has always been there. The butterfly doesn't get created the day it comes out of its pod. The butterfly has always been molding into that final shape. And in the same way, the universe is that divine entity in form. So the universe has never really been created. That is one way to look at it, which breaks our way of thinking, which is just that there was a Big Bang, before there was nothing, or there was a God. Well, we don't see the difference between this divine energy and the divine form. Everything is all part of that oneness.